Hello there, welcome to Tugging Cash. I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Tugging Cash. And today we have a real-time commentary on one of my game. Specifically, this is a special game. So this is my last game, the very last game in the latest Premier League tournament. And this game is gonna be quite consequential, if I must say. So all right. So this game, quite consequential. So we are towards the end of the Premier Leagues, and the rank at the top 5 positions are very tight. So our top player Loris already secured the first place with 25 wins of 38. And for rank 2 to 5 is quite tight. I think everyone is kind of tied between 23 or 24 win. So I'm currently at 23 win. If I can win this game, that can put me above a few other top players in the Division 1 for the Premier League. And of course, this is a very special game as well because it's against Flan from Wingin It. And we are both doing the recording of our live commentary. So after you check out this game, make sure you head to Flan's channel as well to watch the game from his perspective. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. Alright. Not the greatest starting hand for me. But looks like Flan only kept one bird. So maybe not the greatest hand for them either. But it's hard to say what they kept. So in my hand, I have the green heron, which is good for the wetland. And I also have the hermit thrush or the blackbird for the forest. So I think that's what I'm looking at. Green heron for the wetland, either the blackbird or the hermit thrush for the forest. The thrust is nice because it's 7 points and star nest, so that can be quite good for the next 2 end of round goal. But the blackbird cover 2 spaces, so it kind of helped with gaining food. So that's an interesting decision. There's no cherry in the bird feeder, but I have the green heron that can turn it into any food that I need. Let's look at the tray. Not the greatest tray, but some interesting bird. For example, the Motoni's Wobbler has a good teal power. I have a really good game recently using the Motoni's Wobbler. The goldfinch is always nice to, counter your opponent's tugging. I'm sure Flan is looking at picking one of this card up as well. So definitely the green heron. So now I have to decide between the blackbird or the hermit thrush. Or I can just go with, one bird as well. And then hoping to pick up either the goldfinch or the wobbler for my forest. That's another way to go, like picking up the goldfinch for the forest. But I have a feeling Flan might go for that. So even if I keep the blackbird, I can only keep 3 food, so I'm still 1 food short to play the blackbird. That's the tricky part. Don't want to keep my option open by keeping 4 food, keeping 1 guarantee. Guarantee force. Let's see. Also, do I want the trust of the blackbird? A little bit of a tough decision here. And again, there's no cherry. That can be quite difficult. Unlogging 2 food can be quite nice. The trust star nest can be quite nice. The goldfinch, is it still gonna be there? So many options. I kind of want to play safe with the blackbird. All right. All right. So it'll be interesting to see if Flan pick up any bird immediately. All right, they went with the canvas back, so they really wanted that. The canvas back, they really wanted that star nest, and maybe they don't have a wetland option, so that's fair enough. Again, lots of really good options here. So to play the blackbird, I need another food. So my thinking is maybe I can pick up 1 food before I draw a card, so that I can exchange it for cherry to play my blackbird. I'm definitely looking at the little bustard. I quite like it because with my weak wetland, the bustard allow me to draw extra cards. Yeah, with the canvas back, I'm slightly worried about my end of round goals here. With the star nest, Flan is going to be very competitive for the next 2 end of round. And then bird in a row. Even if I play the blackbird, it only counts as 1 bird. So it's not really helping me with the first end of round goal, but okay. I mean, another possibility is that they could be starting with a raven. So in that case, you know, this is a pretty good setup for them. Alright, let's see what card I got. Ooh, the Sawi's Wobbler. Okay, now is the question. Do I want to pick up the bushtit? I feel like the bushtit, again, star nest is quite nice. If I don't pick it up, I'm sure I have a strong feeling that Flan is gonna pick that up. So again, the question is, do I pick up the little buster and the bushtit or just the bushtit? But I think I have to deny some of this bird now. Another possibility is I can play the bushtit and go kind of digging in the wetland until I find something better. It's a little bit risky, but I guess it's also interesting that Flan did not pick up that goldfinch. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Sandhill Crane. I think I have to pick up the goldfinch. Alright. Now, so I can exchange the cherry for grain and then just go digging for a little bit. Or yeah, if not, then I have to get a food, do another dig, and then exchange that food for cherry to play the blackbird. It felt a little bit slow. I think I'm just gonna go risky and go for digging here. Totally risky play. Totally do not recommend. At all. But yeah, I'm just really not happy with the blackbird forest start. Alright, they lay egg. Looks like they're gonna go digging for a little bit. Another thing that I consider was like, what if I go with, you know, forest bushtit? Is there any merit there? I mean, look at this. If I go with forest bushtit, 2 food, tuck 1 card. So I get egg and extra food. This is actually really not the worst, you know? So I gain 2 food and 2 points. You know what? Just for I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this. I think this is gonna throw Flan off so much, and I like it. Let's try this. Flan is gonna have a lot to say about this at this point. I think this might mess with Flan for a little bit, so let's go with the mind game here. Mind game. Yeah, again, like bushtit in the wetland is like, okay, you go for digging. The tricky thing is like, if you don't dig anything good, it's just so risky. So very risky. When you have 0 food, you just lose a lot of tempo at some point. So with the forest bushtit, I'm seeing like at least I unlock 2 food and I can gain like tuck cards and eggs. And really, I think like, you know, what pushes this is also like when Flan activated that canvas bag, give me that free card that allows me to do that. I also like that now that I play the bushtit, it kind of give Flan, you know, second thought about activating that canvas bag. So and I'm not too worried about that because I can play the savvy wobblers, which look, they're giving me cards, so I'm not too mad about playing this forest bushtit. So I definitely want to grub. I want to play the Savvy's wobbler. I think Saint Ukraine has to go. So they need. Let's pick up a fish. Alright, totally giving up on this blackbird here. I love this. I think I can imagine Flan. I'm so interested to see what Flan has to say about this forest bushtit. Who knows? I might be starting a new meta here with a forest bushtit. Ah, nice. They have a double play there. Alright, what do I want? I wish I have one more card. If I have one more card, I can draw food and play both the wobbler and the wood sword. That would win me the end of round goal, but just not how it works out. So yeah. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, yep. Unless they lay eggs and play a free bird, there's no way they're gonna win this end of round. Go here. I'm still looking at maybe I can pick up the golden eye or the little bustard. Those are still pretty good option. Oh, they got 2 grain. They're really trying to get there. What's that? Their goldfinch down. Alright, draw 2 or the other player draw 1. Okay. Alright, let's go with the deck. Turn. Oh, that's way too many wetland bird here. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this. This would be a nice pivot. I like it. Alright, with the wood duck, potentially a nice pivot here. Yeah, wood duck, bush tit. Oh, that make for an interesting combo. I really like where this game is going. Okay, the question is, do I want the little bustard? I kind of want a golden eye in case my opponent is running a grassland engine. And I have the wood duck, so food, easy access. My god. Yeah, way too many wetland bird, but no worries, they're all gonna be tucked. Let's get a cherry. Yeah, way too many wetland bird, but not too worried here. Oh, this is gonna be so fun when I pivot to forest wood duck. Yeah, I don't think Flan see this coming. I think the bushtit really kind of combo well. Like the forest pushed it ended up kind of making sense with my wood duck. Oh, I could have even won this end of round goal by playing the turn. But oh well. I can live with a tie. Alright, hoping for 2 grain here. Of course, that's none. So let's see. So I guess I'll take a fish. And then tuck, which one? Do I need a black turn? The starness, bonus card. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, look at this. What the heck? I'm committed to, you know, Horse, bushtit, and then now you gotta give me the Killdeer and Robin. I can only imagine Flan must be raging right now. What is this round 2 tray here? Alright, there's no question I have to deny this. The question is like, do I pivot to the grassland or stick with the forest here? Yeah, grassland, robin, and killdeer can be quite nice, but again, they're just like not good food generation, so. But if I go off forest, is it too greedy? Hard to say. Let's see, the game food. Alright, they're ready to get down there. They're ready to get down their goldfinch. Okay. Once I have their goldfinch down, that my forest down to like 1 point engine. That's sad. So yeah, maybe I stick with like grassland classic with my robin and killdeer. At least that's a 3 point engine, and then when I gain food, I can tug. Um, yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Maybe I should gain food now and tug before my opponent play their goldfinch. Yeah, I think wood duck in forest is really fun, but it's just not justified. Once they have their goldfinch, I gain food, I gain card, and then I gain tug, but that's only 1 point. With the robin and killdeer is a 3 point engine, so was really hoping for a rodent here, but okay. I can even play the woodpecker. Okay, one has to go. Or I committed no wood duck. It's crazy, I know. So I have to tuck one. Wood stork is still kind of nice. Yeah, there's no rodent. Maybe I'll go with. So what food do I have? I have cherry, grain. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of decision there. I'm not sure if this is the optimum here, but yeah, they're getting that goldfinch down, no questions. Really that choice there. So I have two. Yeah, I don't want to play the woodpecker in the forest or in the grassland. That's gonna be another interesting question. I think in the forest would really help me to gain food with the woodpecker. Oh boy. I'm also second guessing myself now that I give up my wood duck. You know, now I'm looking at it. If I have the robin in the forest with the wood duck, there's a 3 point minus 1 point goldfinch. That's a 2 points engine. With now kill deer. Yeah, I think like kill deer robin in the grassland like the same as forest. Robin wood duck engine. Yeah, I think I should have stuck with wood duck and robin in the forest. I think I got a little bit distracted by the kill deer here. It would have been food and 2 points in cards. Now is, you know, the same two eggs, so 2 points. Cards, but no food. Yeah, that was a misplay, I think. Having that. Having that. Yeah, that was a misplay, I think. Giving up wood duck. Not really happy with that. Now they have the Tony's Wobblers, so they're gonna pick up card and lay eggs. Okay. I think I need to play. Yeah, now this doesn't really look great. Compared to what I would have had with Duck and Robin. You kind of diluted all over the places. This is a bit interesting. So, you know, lay eggs. They have to pick up cards and then pick up food again because they need food to play extra bird. So yeah. Anything in the tray? Not really. Okay. Okay. So I still need one more for Dire Specialist. So if I can get the Northern Harrier and the Blackbird down, then I have a pretty strong engine going for my grassland. I'm thinking maybe like forego the Golden Eye. Because with the Moltoni's Wobbler setup, doesn't look like, you know, Flan is gonna go with a grassland engine here, so Yeah. I think the golden eye might be a trap. It's just a big bird. Right. Oh, at least the cowbird, you know. Alright, 3 cards. Let's see. Osprey. Y'all, this wetland bird's not really what I needed. But the cowbird, you know, could be a nice counter in case. Flan is running a wetland engine there, so. Okay. Oh my. Of course it gotta be the Banal's Eagle. Wow, that was totally not worth it. That exchange that cowbird for Banal's Eagle. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing is, yeah, it totally works out. Like, if Flan pick up the Banal's Eagle, they can play it with that Motonis Wobbler. It's huge tempo. That could be the game-changing bird there, the Banal's Eagle. Yeah. They're like, yeah, I'm playing very definitely not keeping a tight game here, I feel like. I'm second guessing my decision a lot. Yeah, there's no chance they're not picking that up. Alright. And of course the Pileated Woodpecker has to show up. Oh, the Banal's Eagle. So OP. You also help them with the number of tuck cards as well. Birds with tucks card. Yeah, the Banal's Eagle is quite nice. And then like the nest. Alright. Alright, the game is gonna turn around real fast. Let's see, what do we have? Like, yep. Look at you, Banal's Eagle. Alright, they're denying a lot of the tuck birds. Okay, got a free cards here. The wren. I don't know if that's. Do I want the catbird? Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't need the catbird. So what's my end game here? I can set up the Harriet and the blackbird, and then just kind of go for them from there. No great food sources, but I think I just need to go for the engine game here. Yeah, my forest is really weak, but there's not much I can do about it. It's not like I have like any good forest option. So what's the point situation here? So we have 15, 18. 30 something, close to 40. Yeah. All right. Going for full grassland here. Am I pivoting too fast? I'm not sure. Can I run this engine till the end and call it a day? Hard to say. Alright. Wait. Oh, they got the other cowbird. Okay, fine. They're just countering my game here and there. So now I lose 2 points to them every time I run like grassland. So one from Tug and then one from cowbird. So 2, 4, 6, 5. Yeah, my engine is really down to maybe 5 points, 4 or 5 points at most. Not ideal. We are both kind of short of food. So that's kind of tricky. So that 4 here. So that 4. So I can pick up food and pick up food, play 1 to tie them. It's gonna be worth it. Or I just run my engine. Hard to say. But let's just go for it. Ooh. Oh, of course I can't pick up anything with my woodpecker. I'm just so cursed. That is so cursed. So they can lay eggs and then they can pick up food to play another bird. But then it would be hard for them to compete for the end of round goals here. Unless they get free eggs from me. Yeah, I think they have quite a few things to work out here. They have 2 more turns. Still didn't score my first diet specialist. That's tricky. Ideally, I want to play the Woodstork and score my diet specialist and... But... it's not happening. So I guess I have to play my Osprey and lay eggs to tie the end round goal. Yeah, this quickly become a very tricky game, and I don't really like my odds here, to be honest. Yeah, 35 points at this point of game is not great. Oh, really not good. Things could have been different if I went with the Boris engine. Alright, I pick a food, but they have to lay eggs. So they got the black, the night heron, another big point bomb. So I think they're gonna play that with the Motoni's wobbler. Oh, they did not gain the fish, so maybe they're not gonna play that. But so they have lay eggs, and then I lay eggs, give them 1 free eggs. Yeah. So because I did not lay eggs, so they have to lay eggs. Yeah, they have to lay eggs regardless. They lay eggs. Depends on they lay 3 or 4. If they play another bird, they might be short of eggs to win this end of round, just depending on how they play this out. All right, let's see. They lay 4 eggs. Yeah, that was smart. They lay 4 eggs and then they gain 1 from maize, and then they can play bird and still win the end of rounds or tie the end of rounds. So, well play. All right, so do I need more cards? I probably do. Fish Crow, why didn't you come earlier? Okay. If I can get the Eastern Imperial Eagle, that would be really nice. That would solve my Dire Specialist problem, and it's a point bomb. Yeah. Neck to neck with end of round goal. But I know I am very, very, very behind in terms of scores. Did they play another bird? Oh, they did not play another bird. Interesting. Probably because they did not have the food. Enough food to play it. Yeah. So I think my best deal is just keep running this. So what's the number of birds with tug cards? So they have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 with their hog. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So potentially I can play either hobby Oh, the Montagu's hair, yeah, on top. Yeah, can I play the house rent and then play the hobby? Is that how it works? That's interesting. In any case, I'll just keep running my engine here. Alright. Do I want to activate my killdeer? If I get... So another thing is I can get food to play the wood stork. So that's 6 point plus 3, that's 9 minus 2, 7, 7, 8, 4 points. It might be worth it. Let's see. Okay. I just grab the hobby to deny them extra tuck cards. Yeah, all the big point bird that show up is definitely good for them too. They can just pick up and play. Yeah, all in all, it's not great. My odds here. Is it worth to play the house rent and then hobby on top of it? So it's like 4 points? And I unlock food. And it kinda helped me to win this in a round goal. It might be worth it. We'll see. So it's like 1 point goes to 8, 1 point they tug, so it's a 3 points. Plus potentially tying or winning, that's another 3 points, 6 point. And then unlock food. It might be worth it. I'm thinking it might be worth it to play the hobby. Play the hobby, pick up food, play. We'll store hoping for a good bonus card and lay eggs. Tough, but that might be the way to go. Yeah, the end game here, not the greatest. Yeah, this board doesn't look like much, but the bird points really adds up, I think. And Flan still has the Night Heron. That's another 8 points bomb. And if they pick up the Swan, potentially they can play that. So yeah, it really adds up. So that's like, so let's count a point. So that's like 10, 18, 22, 27, 29, 29 plus 5, 34, 38, 42, 42 plus 9, 51 plus bonus card, like say 5 points, 56. Yeah, I guess we are about the same for current points. But they're more Tony's Wobbler though. Yeah, it might be a close game. That's why they're kind of taking extra time here. Or maybe it's a time bug. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, they have a lot of calculation to be made, so if it take a little bit extra time, I can kind of understand. So is it worth playing the hobby? I think. Let me think. Playing the hobby, again, is a question of, you know, getting the extra birds with tug. I either gain 3 points, because right now we are tied, so that's 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We either tie, or if they play another, I can win. I think it's worth it. I think. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Sure. Maybe this. Yeah. If I can win the end of round goal, I think it's slightly worth it. So it's like maybe like 6 points play, 5 or 6 points play, and my grassland. My grassland, like, it's also about 6 points. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not guaranteed. 8. 8 points minus 2, so also about 6 points play. So I don't know. And then now it's like, okay, I'm gonna play the wood stork. Is it worth it? Wood stork is like, okay. If I can cash, that's 1 point, 2 point. 2 point plus 6 plus 3, 11. Let's do this 9, 4.5 point. It's questionable if wood stork is really worth it, unless I get a really good bonus card. So yeah, that's some min-maxing here for sure, and it's gonna matter a lot, especially for such a tight game. I think I'm really gambling on a good bonus card with the wood stork, and it's not guaranteed. Alright, they play the Dick Sizzle. Okay, they're really going for the tie here. So, alright, so there you go. So the hobby kind of worth it. I can also play the Montague Harrier. On the killdeer. Okay, I might have to write this out. So 3 turns. So I can lay eggs twice and then play the Montague's Harrier to win the end of round goal. Play on top of another bird, right? So I can play on top of killdeer. So that's a 7 points play. but I don't get Dire Specialist. So what's Flan's situation? Flan, 3 turns, so lay eggs, gain cards. Oh, still looking pretty good. So they can gain cards, lay eggs, and then gain 3 turns, gain food, gain cards, lay eggs, and then still play a big point bomb. Okay, so that's that game there. So, but 5 tug cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. All right, so let's see what are my options. So if I lay eggs twice and play Montagu Harrier, lay eggs twice, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just count 7 without the Harrier. 7, but because they get free eggs and free tugs, so that's like a 5-point net twice. And then if I play the Montagu Harrier is, if I play on top of Killdeer, that's 3 points plus winning the end of round goals. So let's say that's it. 6 point minus 1 tug. So also a 5 points play, Montagu Harrier. So it's 15 points plus potentially 2 points from hunting. So that's 17 points if I just lay eggs and play Montagu Harriers. Alternatively, I can gain food and play the Wood Stork and then lay eggs. So lay eggs we already established that's a 5 points. And then if I gain food again is 2 points from tug, but because Goldfinch get 1, so it's a net of 1, potentially 1 more from Woodpecker. And then play the Wood Stork. So Wood Stork is 6 plus 3. That's 9 minus 2 eggs. That's 7 points. 7 points plus question mark bonus card. So that is 5 plus 7. That's 5 plus 7. That's 12, 13. So lay eggs, and Montagu Harrier is 15 plus 2. Question like variable. For Wood Stork is 13 plus 2 potentially, and then question mark. So it's a question of, do I anticipate getting more than 2 points bonus card from my bonus card? 2 points. You know what? I'm just gonna gamble with it. You know, you only live once, so. Hoping for a rodent here, please. Alright, nice. So I did get the extra cash with the Woodpecker, so that was a 2 points play. That was a 2 points play. Okay. So this is gonna be very tight. So instead of laying eggs, I can also play the Montagu's Harrier to win the end of round goal. That would still be 6 points. So I guess I'll play the Wood Stork and see what bonus card I get, and you know, if I can get, say, like a ecologist, that would be totally worth it. Omnivore, I'll still take it. Omnivore, I can take it. Platform builder, Big bird. Yes. Wetland scientist. Fishery manager. So yeah, actually, the bonus card situation looks pretty good for me. If I can get Ulogis, that would be really nice too. That just means I have to lay eggs, but I like my odds now that I'm looking at it. So the lay eggs and tug. All right, here you go. Moment of truth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'll just take 2 here. Ah, look at this. Platform builder, 7 points. I'll totally take it. And that means, yeah, it was totally worth it then. If I make 7 points, that was more than what I could have gotten with just laying eggs and playing Montagu here. So now the question is last turn, okay? Last turn, do I play the Montagu Harrier on Killdeer, or do I lay eggs? So let's look at this. So lay egg is 4, Tut Montagu Harrier, 6, potentially plus Harrier. So 6 plus 1, and then I exchange 1 egg for card, and then tuck on the Robin. So Robin doesn't net me any points. So it's 6 plus potentially a hunt. Potentially a hunt. 6 plus potentially a hunt. So potentially 7 points. If I play the Montagu Harrier, it's 3 points plus 3 points of winning end of round. Ooh, they're not looking at they're not looking at play another bird, so they're not gaining card. So Montagu Harrier, like I say, okay, lay eggs is 6 plus 1. Montagu Harrier is 3 plus winning the end of round goal. That's another 3. 3 plus 3. But then I give Flan a tug with the goldfinch, so that's net 5. Also, I have a feeling that Flan may be playing another like Eastern European or something, like a hunter that tug cards. So that put them at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So what if because Flan didn't tug on the Dick Sizzle, so that's a bird that they want to play, and you know, they don't have food, so if I play another bird, it gotta be a tucker like the Eastern Imperial Eagle or the Goshawk. So if they play that, will be at 6 birds with tuck cards. So okay, so I either go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 with this is 6. So I either go for tie to win or losing to tie. It's still 3 points difference. But if I don't play it, I went from tie to. It's still 3 points different. But if I don't play it, I lose 3 points because. If I don't play it and they play another tucker, I lose 3 points. So that means like even if I lay eggs, I gain 7. I have to lose 3 because I went from tie to losing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From tie to losing is losing 3 points. I think, is that a way to think about it? Like. I just give Flan like extra 3 points if I don't play. Tucker, and they play a Tucker. So, it's really tough. So playing Killdeer, playing Harrier. Playing Harrier is net 5, right? 3, 6, -1 Goldfinch is net 5. And then laying eggs is 6 + 1, so it could be a difference of 2 points. It's just of gambling if Flan is gonna play another, you know, either Eastern European or something like that. And I have a feeling they might be, because why didn't they tug on the Dick Sizzle? Alright. If I lose by 2 points, and yeah, it's just a gamble at this point. Could really go both ways. We'll see. Oh, this is such a tight game. I don't know. My score is not great, but that platform builder bonus card really boosts my score a little bit. So it comes down to like, what bonus card do they have? I mean, if they have rodentologist, that's quite good. That's 6 points. What else? Like ethologist, oologist maybe not the best. Yeah, I did not see. Okay, I win that, so at least that Montague Harrier wasn't the worst play. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay. 4-point bonus card, that's within my calculation. Oh, this is gonna be so tight. Oh my god, it's come down to the tuck cards. Hopefully I have a few more tuck. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? A tie. That was broken by that one fish. That was something. You really cannot get closer than that. I'm trying to see if I lay it, could I have scored that extra points? I think if I lay eggs, like I could have scored that extra points, and win the game. So wow, that was a really good game. Tie. Good game. Good game. Well, I hope you enjoy watching it. Like I say, Flan also recorded the live commentary on this game, so if you want to check out the game from Flan perspective, so make sure you head over to Winging It to check out the game. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.